To err is human, to forgive divine. If we really want to love, we must learn how to forgive. To forgive is to set a prisoner free and discover that the prisoner was you. All these are some of the famous quotes that we would have heard time and again all through our life on forgiveness. Today's topic for our devotion is Do Not Forgive. Quite an interesting one, isn't it? Do not forgive, but whole Christianity is about forgiveness. Today I would like to share something that the Lord helped me understand about forgiveness. And this one reason has become the main motivation for me to forgive others. For this, I would like to read a passage from Matthew chapter 6, verse 14 and 15. This is from the NKJV version. If you forgive men their trespasses, your heavenly Father will also forgive you. But if you do not forgive men their trespasses, neither will your Father forgive your trespasses. Haven't we heard a lot of sermons on this passage right from our childhood? We have heard it again and again. But today I would like to read from another version, amplified version. For if you forgive others their trespasses, their reckless and willful sins, your heavenly Father will also forgive you. But if you do not forgive others, nurturing your hurt and anger with the result that it interferes with your relationship with God, then your Father will not forgive your trespasses. Wow, this one verse blew my mind away to clearly see what happens when we do not forgive. We have all had experiences of people hurting us deeply. Maybe someone who is very close to you, someone who you see every day, someone whom you have met long ago, or someone you would never meet. But the hurt and the feeling that caused harm to you still remains. And every time you think about that incident or that person, the more hurt and more emotional you become. And that's why here it clearly says that if you do not forgive others, indirectly it means that you are nurturing hurt, anger, and bitterness in your heart, which goes deeper and deeper, which in turn interferes with your relationship with God. This feeling of hurt, this feeling of bitterness, this feeling of anger will not let you come into the presence of the Lord with clear conscience. No matter how much you try to cover, no matter how much you try to say that I'm all right with it and I've let it go, you will still feel it, and this directly interferes with your relationship with God. And when it interferes with your relationship with God, you are moving away from the Lord. And then it says that your Father will not forgive your trespasses. Dear ones, forget about every other quote, every other principle or reason or whatever be it. Let just one thing be the motivating factor for us to forgive others. That is to have a right relationship with the Lord. If the Lord is your priority, if the Lord is your first love, if the Lord is all that matters to you, you will readily let go every feeling of hurt, bitterness, anger, and eventually forgive the person who caused that to you. The process is different for many people, but the reason is only one. That is that nothing else should hinder my relationship with the Lord, because the Lord is my priority. I love the Lord more than my own hurtful feelings or unforgiveness or bitterness or anger. I would like to let it go because I love the Lord and I want to be in right relationship with Him. May this be your motivating factor. If not, do not forgive. Do not forgive if the Lord is not your priority. Do not forgive if you want every other feeling to take place instead of the Lord. Do not forgive if your relationship with the Lord is what you desire. Have a blessed week. May the Lord help each one of us to be individuals who are ready to forgive and embrace others with love that the Lord has shown to us. God bless you.